Hello and welcome for the first time this season on this most anticipated of days in England and beyond. It's the day English football is back, football at its most exciting, most intriguing, its most unmissable. It is the game of margins, the game of thrills. It is the league we all want to see. Few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So the wait is finally over. It's time to get to it.
Well, the world's most followed league, Peter, certainly the wealthiest, and while I would predict another almighty tug-of-war between the giants of Manchester, London and Liverpool, it would be nice to see another romantic story as we did roughly a decade back.
And this is now today's lineup.
How are you reading this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
I just think what's most important is that both sides give a professional performance.
Bruno Fernandes. He's got a side of goal. And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's Rashford. He's a sharp little... He's got the shot away! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Number 7, Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Townsend. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Played out to the right. Rashford crosses. Tries to get it clear. And it's Casemiro. Manchester United are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, they've gained the upper hand for a number of reasons, and they have every reason to kick on now.
Can he get it through? Chong. Manchester United are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Rashford with the cross. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Out to the right, just eases him off the ball. Mount. Rashford. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And Casemiro. Mount! He scored! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Manchester United get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now that looks a decent ball. He's in plenty of space here. That could straight hit! Really well taken goal.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Goal! After 30 minutes is number 18.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
He's gone forward. Once more, he proves rigid and robust. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Hoyland. Rashford. Oh, this is a very good run. Real chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, easy pickings there. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Townsend. Oh, a delicate chip through. Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They've played it short. He's away. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now here's the delivery. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Thinks one through. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, that's fabulous. Turns and goes back. Chong.
2 added minutes has been in the
Tidily.
game.
Bruno Fernandes. Garnacho. Decent hit! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Rashford has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more.
Everyone, please
It
welcome
is
the
quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. Manchester United come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Varane did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Aimed beyond the defence. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gently done. And it's Barkley. Interesting ball. Oh, well played. Could move up a gear here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Manchester United are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Townsend. And here's the chance to counter. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Townsend. It's Townsend! Rashford.
The attendance for this
Rashford
match was
puts his foot on the gas.
71,898.
He's looking to set free a runner. Barkley. Casemiro. Rashford! Rashford! You've got to be quick to recover this. That is great defending, so alert. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Tries a shot! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
Manchester United blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Barkley, Townsend, it's Townsend! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Number 11, Vinicius Junior. Substitutions taking
Barkley.
place.
Lobbed in behind. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. So what can they make of this? Rashford. Vinicius Junior. And that's been intercepted. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's good running with the ball. Can he get onto this? Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now, what about a counter-attack? Driving on and making good progress. Mount ploughing through the middle. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Bruno Fernandes. Number 10, Rashford.
Martinez. Could be danger here.
On the field. Number
That's a
9,
sweet ball, that.
Odegaard.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Townsend! And that is wildly off target. It's a good ball out wide. He's got away. Oh, shooting chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. And it's Townsend. Barkley. And the counter is on. Now it's Gnabry. He's found a way through. Great chance! Gnabry!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
That has been knocked clear. Chong. Townsend. Garnacho. Oh, that's a key interception. And that will be the final act. That is a very, very tidy start. Reason for great satisfaction, great optimism ahead of what we are sure will be a very competitive season. Mount picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, I don't think you could have hoped for a better opening to the season than this cracking display, where everything that could have gone right did go right, and it's the perfect way to whet the appetite for the upcoming weeks and months.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you.
They came, they saw, and they were sent packing. Thank you everyone for your support today. You were more than just our 12th man.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out, the football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. This, of course, the fixture to which we've been looking forward so very, very much, and for so very, very long. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch is pristine, the crowd basking in the sun, smiles on faces. A really good omen for the game, we hope. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground.
Today's lineup.
Manchester United have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
And already we're underway here. Opts for safety. Diogo Dalot finds himself in the starting lineup. Jim, what would you say are his most notable qualities?
Well, what I like most about this fellow, Peter, is...
He's having a go! Wonderful!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Number 21.
Manchester United gain their reward with an early goal. That has not gone well. Interesting ball. Martinez. Shaw. And it's Casemiro. Now Menu. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United making the ideal start. It is something to build on. Well, he's had a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. McBurney. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's put paid to a promising move. Manchester United leading here after what's been an eventful start to the game. And he's away, and the finish! Sticks it away! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Rafael Varane. Casemiro to Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. And that's a superb pass. Passing is crisp and sharp.
This is the time you need that pace.
Menu. Vinicius Junior. He's gone for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And he's taking no chances there. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a throw. Casemiro, final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Approaching the half-hour mark. Højlund has found the net here, of course. He's picked his way through. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Holgate, aim forwards. Varane promptly onto that, and that is that. Shaw. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Gnabry takes control of it, and he's on the move. Vinicius Junior! Passes coming off in quick succession here. Højlund.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's surging through. Bruno Fernandes! And out to safety. Menu. And it's Casemiro. But Bernie. Oh, he's found support out wide. Ball's gone out of play. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Bruno Fernandes. And he's intervened well there. McBurney. He has found... Can he put it away? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Diogo Dalot. McBurney. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Vinicius Junior. And the first half is done. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And we're already back underway here.
Manchester United can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Casemiro. Shaw spots it and intercepts. Bruno Fernandes. Menu gets his pass away. Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. Bruno Fernandes stood his ground strongly. Casemiro.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Menu. It's Gnabry.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, they've got it again. Moved on forwards. Menu. Gently done. Oh, can he get onto this? Bruno Fernandes. He's got the shot away! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
No, that was never going to make it. And it's played forward. And he's had a hit! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Works it forward. Gnabry. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, that's fabulous. Holgate attempts a clearance. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Fired in. And he's there to clear it. Has a go! And that's caused a worry or two.
Hoyland certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally make...
Decent hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? He was under real pressure there. Vinicius Junior. And it's Shaw. Tries a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And they get themselves in front! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
After 74 minutes is...
But there's going to be another change here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead. No, he's not getting past him there.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's found the way, and the shot! They've done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball, and then unleash.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 10.
So, all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Floats it up and over. Big header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Nice ball, and he's in here. And it's been taken straight. He's had a hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Rafael Varane. And Kubo. Diogo Dalot.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Can he finish?
There will be 3 minutes added
Sports official
time.
showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Can he spark a counter here? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Filippo Inzaghi. Kubo. And he's managed to get free. A lot of space ahead of him. Played up towards the front line. And that's it. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford.
And this is now today's lineup.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, what can we say about Rashford? What's not to like about him, having proven himself to be an outstanding human being all round? as a pro on the pitch, he's exemplary. I think you'll find it very difficult not to have a real feeling of admiration for what he does, but I like his professionalism and the way he's trying to grow his game too.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. So we're up and running. Martinez. And it's Shaw. Ball played for Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. That's Mount. Diogo Dalot. Mount. Oh, okay, less said about that pass the better. Burnley are looking to break at pace. Anthony. Mount. Chip through. Cleared without hesitation. To Anthony. Mount. That has ended up in no man's land. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Swings in across. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he's lifted it over. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Manchester United, so far. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Berger. Gets a good foot in there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That is a brilliant interception. And that interception was most necessary. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mount. Oh, good spread. And they can counter here. Diogo Dalot. To Anthony. Mount. Mount! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Mount really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Bruno Fernandes. And Dalot. Anthony. Bruno Fernandes. Mount. And Hoyland! And Casemiro. Mount. Bruno Fernandes.
Bruno Fernandes really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Has a go! Mount.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Højlund. And it's Rashford. Well seen, saw that coming. He's gone for goal! Mount. Bruno Fernandes. Fofana. It's still 0. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Anthony. No foul, says the referee. And the counter is on. Bruno Fernandes. Højlund. Oh, just skip Højlund! And he's done it!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Number 21.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Works it forward. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Chance! It's a goal! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Fofana! And that has fair fizzed. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Manchester United just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Manchester United in control at half-time, 2-0.
Let's hope for another good show in the second half. Please welcome everyone, our lads.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Fofana. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Could move up a gear here. Højlund. Gets to show off his quick feet. Now who's shapes to shoot? They are rampant. And the lead is extended still further. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
A case now of complete control. That'll be a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Rashford. Oh, they could break here. And it's Casemiro. Manchester United finding their passes. Oh, good read.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Mount.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated? They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Fofana. No, he's not going to get any further than that. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now.
It's Rashford! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Casemiro. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any...
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, you can blame some suspect defensive positioning for that set of circumstances, and they were just left with little choice.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Substitution in progress.
Going for goal! That is delicious! A finish right from the top draw! That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Martinez for Varane. Diogo Dalot. Anthony. That's Mount. Højlund.
This is the time you need that pace.
Anthony.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Mount. Bruno Fernandes. Shot could... Rashford! Cullen. Varane is the guilty party there.
Substitution.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He's trying the shot. They want to be quick to recover this. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Forward it goes. Just about up to 75 minutes. Played out to the left flank. He's found a way through. Now the finish! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Oh, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
Rafael Varane. Anthony. That's Mount.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He is through here.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and
Can he finish? Diogo Dalot. Mount. And it's Casemiro. Chance here to counter. Bruno Fernandes. Foot in. Jay Rodriguez.
if they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
No, he is not giving anything away. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to...
Can he finish? He has done it!
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
So now the difference is 3. Vinicius Junior.
Substitution on the field.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Number 21 coming on the field.
In with the challenge.
Number 9, Erdegaard.
And here's the chance to counter. He's through here. Vinicius Junior! He's got a goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Vinicius Junior.
There's going to be another change here. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Anthony.
Manchester United tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mount. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now this could... Oh, shooting chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. There's the shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
That has been knocked clear. And there goes the final whistle. Now this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central...